Hi peeps, I'm Auriel Grace, and we are going to be talking about chakras and past lives and how everything affects everything. So, um, courting, all that stuff. So, buckle up because this is going to be a good show. So, this summer I decided to talk about different modalities, energetic modalities, and healing techniques. And so, one of the healing techniques that I use, especially during intuitive readings and or soul retrieval sessions, is if there is like heavy duty cording, I will go in while we're doing a reading, or when we do soul retrieval, there is actually a part where there is cord cutting, and I'll cut your cords. I'll pull them out and we'll fix it up, and everything is gonna be great. So I talk a lot about chakras in these videos, and I'm gonna see if I can link some of them at the end of the video, so you can go ahead and look at that. You can check out my chakra meditation on my website at aurielgrace.net. It's great to pick a chakra meditation that resonates with you. It's great for spiritual hygiene, keeps everything all tuned up, helps you out in your daily whatever's that you're doing, right? Okay, so the reference books that we're going to be using today, so that you know, are my book, Clearing with Purpose, the Goo and Cooties book. I go into a lot of modalities in this book and what they look like, how to do them. Very fun for you. Okay? And I talk about chakras in that book too, because chakras are so important. They are our foundation. And for any of you who are Reiki Masters or Reiki 2 or Reiki 1, you are going to know that chakras are part of the energetic system. Okay? And this is the other book. This is this chakra book right here. You can get this on Amazon. Both books can be got on Amazon. This is a great book. It covers so much and things to do to help yourself. Okay? So check out those two books. I'll be putting them on the blog as well, so that you can link to them and go to Amazon and get them. All right. So let's talk about some chakras. So chakras and past lives. A lot of you like to know about your past lives. What happened? Why are you so affected? Do you have, a lot of energetic cording to past lives? Is that why things don't work for you? Some of us do. Some of us are heavily corded. And a lot of times when it's not just from this lifetime. It's from previous lifetimes. Those are lessons that, learned. Let's clear it out. Learn, clear it out. Because there are ceremonies that you can do to clear. All right, so my friend Melinda Carver, who is also a psychic medium, she does an awesome cord cutting ceremony, specific. Okay, it's beautiful. She calls in the Archangel Michael. It's just really lovely. Okay, and you can hear her. You can hear the ceremony. She actually talks you through it. With me, I create sacred space when I start working in the morning, and that space holds, and I invoke the Archangel Michael. I may not do it aloud, but I'm doing it up here. So to cut your cords. But if you are a very oral hearing person, check out Melinda Carver and her cord cutting ceremony. If you don't really care one way or another, you just want to get rid of it, just let me know, okay? All right. So, before I even start doing sessions, I create sacred space, and I call in the angels and the ascended masters that I work with, and we do our thing, right? So we make this space sacred so that when we're working, we can work. Even if you're just getting an intuitive reading, you're getting energy work too. Every once in a while, I may ask you to take a breath. And when I'm asking you to take a breath, I'll explain to you what's going on. Usually it's like, hey, you got a cord, it's connected. We're gonna get rid of that and fill you up with light so that you feel better. So, and sometimes it's just one cord. Sometimes I'll see other cords and I'll say, we're just gonna do one cord today because this thing's big and it's gonna affect you. And I want you to heal properly. I don't want you to go into like an emotional roller coaster because you have released something big. Okay? Sometimes that happens. We are affected by energetic clearings. All right, so let's go over the chakras really quick because we are going to be talking a little bit about chakras. So here they are. Your base or your root chakra, that is your foundation, right? That's the foundation. And that is your beliefs, what you believe, how you believe it, where it came from, and all that good stuff. The root chakra is also the chakra where you are grounded. You are grounded into the earth and you receive energy from the earth. The energy from the earth comes up through the root chakra and then the chakra system and then out where you're out the crown where you're connected to source. Okay? So having a healthy root chakra is very important. All right, it keeps you grounded, it keeps you centered, it keeps you present. We like that. That's good. Okay, so the sacral chakra. This is a place of creation. So you create life, you get creative ideas. This is the place of passion, and it's amazing. All right, so this is where we create life, whether it's a person or we're creating things or both. Okay, all right, and then we go up one more, and that's the solar plexus. The solar plexus is your will. What are you willing to do, and how are you willing to do it? Good questions, right? But that's the will. So, are you going to go in there like that? Or are you going to go in and like be very like open to hear what people say and open to hear what you are saying and what you are thinking? All right. So the next one is the heart chakra. It's all about love, baby. That's the heart chakra, all right? All right, throat is communication. Not only is the throat chakra about communication, like running your mouth, it is also connected to your ears. And so what are you hearing? What are you listening to? And are you listening? Because that is also a communication skill, is to understand, comprehend, hear what people have to say to you, be open to that, and also speaking. So that's the throat. Third eye, right here. Okay, so our third eye chakra is what are you seeing, feeling, hearing, or knowing? All right. Some people say that, oh, my third eye chakra is only like 25% open. No, your third eye chakra is always open. It has to do. This is a question you need to ask yourself. What do you want to know, see, hear, and feel? Because we all put up like little barriers, and like, because when I go into a haunted place, I don't want to see no ghosts. Sometimes they're pretty dang scary, so I'm just like always like, yeah, I'm okay with smelling and I'm okay with hearing you. I really don't need to see you. But yeah, sometimes I do see them, and so it's like, ooh. But yeah, so that's the third eye. Crown. Crown is your connection to source, your spirit guides, your angels, your everything outside. Like if you're an extraterrestrial person, then your extraterrestrials, whatever. That is your connection to source, mostly. That's your crown. Okay, so now that we've run through the chakras real quick, like I said, throughout this life and other lives, we have energetic cords that are attached to us, and they affect us. They influence us on, you know, like who and what we are and everything, right? So, um, let's see. So, for example, the biggest one is sometimes I've had like, well, let's see, I've had like 4 or 5 women, maybe more, that have come to me. They want to have a baby, and they're scared to death to have a baby, and they don't know why. They have no idea why. So, a lot of times in previous lifetimes, you know, people, women, when they went into to give birth to their baby, so they would die because, you know, of an infection, or it was just too prolonged, blood loss, all kinds of things like that. And so it was very, you know, shocking. It was very traumatic for them, especially, you know, you give birth and you pass away, and you're moving forward in another realm. And so that's very traumatic. You're being separated from your baby, plus separated from your physical body. So, and if this has happened several times in different ways, it can create trauma. And so we have to go in and we have to clear that second, probably the first chakra as well, clear them, clean them up. And one of the things that we do is look for cording. So we want to see if there's cords connected to that chakra, and see if we can cut them out, fill the chakra with light so it can heal, and people feel better because they don't feel that influence, and they have more of an ability to be open to having a child. Now, many of the people that I've worked with, we've done that little energetic thing, and yeah, it worked, and they were able to have children, and it was really great because that's what they wanted. They really wanted to have a baby, and they were just having a hard time with it. So I also think that you should go see a doctor. I also think you might need to see a counselor as well if you're having issues like this, because a lot of people will give themselves, you know, they'll give themselves guilt trips for no reason except that they just need to clear that out, relax, and enjoy, right? Okay, so there are other cording issues too, like your solar plexus. If you're corded into your solar plexus from past lives and this lifetime, you may find that you have no will. You really don't care. You're just floating through. It's like, you know, or you just don't want to get in trouble, so you don't flex your will. So these are all things to consider as you're going through life and you're finding maybe that you have roadblocks and things. So what we do when we go into cord to cut the cords is we invoke the Archangel Michael and the Archangel of Faith. So we do the invocation, we invoke the Archangel Michael to come in, cut, cauterize all cords leading in and out of you that are no longer serving you, and then the Archangel of Faith to come in and heal all your wounds. So when we're specifically looking at one cord that may be affecting your whole life, we ask the Archangel Michael to come in specifically to cut that cord, cauterize it, stand with us as we heal it, and invoke the Archangel of Faith to assist with healing. Okay? So we're doing that while you're sometimes talking, and and we're getting that cleared up. You can feel it. A lot of times people sigh, or they're just like, oh my God, what just happened? Well, we just got rid of something that no longer serves you, that is not helping you at all. And so afterwards, I will ask you to place your hand over whatever chakra it was that we have cut the cord from, and continuously fill it with light. Whenever you think about it, just push that light through that chakra so that it assists with healing. Okay? Okay. So when we're why does this happen? I don't know. I think, like, I've had courting done to me in this lifetime, and it's because of, like, very strong feelings. It's, you know, people don't understand what they're doing, and also people don't understand boundaries either, so they'll just push, and then they're courted in and they're affecting you. All right, so you want to, that's why I say, like, practice the Archangel Michael invocation every day. Do it every day. Like when you're taking a shower, you're cleaning yourself up, right? Cut those cords. So that way you're not accumulating more, and you're able to focus more on what you need to really remove. And if you need help, we're here to help you. We are. So when we're doing soul retrieval with the cord cutting, and that there is a certain part of the soul retrieval that you will go into a void, and that's where I do a lot of work, clearing cords, clearing energy, making sure there's no extra energy around you that doesn't serve you, you know, and asking you to drop your drop your burdens. I almost forgot what it was. Drop those burdens into the void so that they're gone, done, because they're in the void. So we want to clear all that stuff up, so once you move out of the void, then you're nice and sparkly and clean. So what I've been shown to do from the Archaea, because they're fun, is to wrap, I call it an energetic band-aid. So after I cut cords with you, I will wrap you up in an energetic band-aid. Some of you have actually, like, emailed me and said, oh my God, I think I'm fat. You're not fat. It's energy. It's like energy that's been wrapped around you like a big band-aid. And the reason why I do that is so that, one, your area, the chakra area, can heal. It's always absorbing that light, as well as the light that you're putting in after your session, and you heal in a good way. Okay? All right, so after any type of session like this is the other thing, is do not drink alcohol, and do not do any kind of other stuff that will make you inebriated. Instead, just take a breath and be okay. You know, just do some stuff. Eat some pie. I don't know, chocolate. I eat chocolate afterwards. I love chocolate. So do something to celebrate, and you're probably going to want to take a nap. And that's okay. So when you work with your chakras and you're working with cording, those energetic cords, remember they are energetic cords. So when you cord in to someone, you are going to know intuitively, instinctually, that that cord is being cut, and you are no longer getting energy from that person. Okay? So if you have cording from this lifetime and we're cutting that cord and getting rid of it, that person will want to contact you again. So you may want to block them for like a week at least, so that they can't come in and try to record into you, because they will. They're not getting your energy. It's like, whoa, what happened to my source? And so that will happen as well. And you want to make sure that you're safe, that you're healing, you are healed. So if you happen to see or talk to that person again, you're able to, like, knock that cord back. You'll feel that energy and go, no, not doing that again. Because you don't want to do it over and over again. That sucks, right? So that is one thing. The other thing that will happen as well is that you'll feel sad. You will feel you're going to be in mourning. The reason why is because that cord was attached to you. Okay? And who knows how long it's been attached to you. If you've been corded in for lifetimes, then yeah, you're going to mourn it. In this lifetime, you're going to mourn it. You're going to feel sad because you've gotten rid of something, one that no longer serves you, but has been with you for a while. So it's okay to feel sad. It really is. And allow yourself that. Allow yourself to go through it. That's why I say eat chocolate, because chocolate will make you feel better right away. So feel sad, move through your energy, the energy that's being presented to you, so that you come out stronger. It takes 3 to 7 days to balance out after a cord cutting ceremony or soul retrieval. Sometimes with soul retrieval, it'll take a while for you to balance out. And the reason why is, you may be going into a traumatic past life that really, really affects you now. And so it may take a couple months for you actually to balance out from that. So you want to make sure that you take care of yourself. Take it seriously, okay? Because I always tell people, if you're going to spend like $100 to $250 on soul retrieval, make sure you really want to have it done. Because it's going to take a minute for everything to balance out, and it's going to take a minute for you to make those adjustments. All right? Okay, because I have seen people rush around, like when they first discover spirituality, and they're like, oh my gosh, I've got to do this and I got to do that. And it's okay. It's okay to want to do it. It's okay to have fun with it. But you don't have to do it all like in a month. Because that's when people start going, oh my God, I got all this energy work done and I thought I would feel better, and now I feel like, well, I don't know. It's because your energetic field and your chakra system is trying to balance out. So take your time with your exploration. You're going to be here on Earth for a while. It's okay. So take your time with your exploration and your discovery, and really enjoy the process. Don't rush through it because you feel like you need to be ahead of somebody. It's not a race. Spirituality is not running a race. It's about enjoying life. It's about being present. It's about healing, and it's about being centered and grounded and connected to Source. That is the most important thing. Centered, grounded, and connected to Source. Being vertical. Okay? That's it. Okay. So, I wanted to talk about modalities. Again, so this is a modality. And I do go more into it in this book, Clearing with Purpose. So I wanted to talk about it a little bit more, because people talk about cord cutting. They talk about our chakras and how they affect us. And, what can happen afterwards. That's really the most important part, is you go in, you get it done. And there are like stages that you go through afterwards. I mean, you may walk around your house the next day after having a cord cutting ceremony and be like, where are my keys? And your keys are in your hand. Because you feel like you're missing something. You are missing something. You're missing that energy that you just cut out of you. So, and you may wander about going, oh my gosh, where's this? Oh, what am I looking for again? Yeah. So, and that's okay. It's just that you left it. You moved on from it. We've released you from that, which does not serve you. Okay? Now, some people think that courting is romantic. It is not romantic. It's dumb. Okay? Do not do it purposefully. That is dumb. It causes too much stuff. The one thing that the cords that are connected to those that we love are our heartstrings. And I've talked about heartstrings before. Heartstrings are not cords, they are heartstrings. Those strings go out to the people that we love unconditionally, right? So it would be like maybe our parents, our grandparents, our children, our spouses, our best friend, you know. So those heartstrings go out from our heart, and it's all about love. And so you can sit every day and focus on your heartstrings and just focus on them and breathe light into your heart, and you'll start to see the golden strings that come out from your heart, and they are connected to those that you love, and you can just breathe that love into them. And that is just beautiful. And you'll notice that your loved ones, after you do that, you start doing that for like about, I don't know, a week, 10 days, you're going to see a difference in them. So try it. See what you think. Okay? Especially for those of you who are getting your Reiki attunements and are studying Reiki or any other energetic modality. You know, practice with your heartstrings. See how that affects the people that you love, because it'll affect them in a great way. Okay? Okay, so heartstrings come from your heart. They are healthy. They're all about love. Courting is not good. Okay? You don't want the influence, and you do not want to influence other people. And they're not romantic. Past life courting, it may be a lesson that you have learned over and over and over again, and so we need to remove that so that you can move forward. Because yes, you've already learned that lesson. You know that whatever happened, that you don't want that anymore. You don't want that energy anymore. You're done. And so then we go in and get rid of it so that you're not being held back by that courting energy. Okay? And remember, the invocation is this for Archangel Michael and Archaea Faith. I invite and invoke Archangel Michael to cut and cauterize all cords leading in and out of me that no longer serve me. I invite and invoke Archaea Faith to fill me with divine light to heal my wounds. Thank you. Always say thank you. So do that every day, and it will help you. All right? I'm all about spiritual hygiene. And I want you to feel like your ultimate optimum best. Okay? Okay. All right. So try these things. Let me know if they work. You never know what can happen, right? All right. So in my source notes on Monday, I will have sources that you can check out and see if they resonate with you so that you can utilize them. All right? Okay. So it's July. Isn't that awesome? I love July. July is so much fun. So have a beautiful week. Please stay safe. And remember, keep your heart open and aligned with the energy of love. And I'll see you next week. Bye.